Welcome to your doom. Shut it and get over here. Massive uppercut!
Hello and welcome to another edition of the JabJab show. Now I don't know if I'm in focus or not, but I'm still outside the charity shop a few minutes before midnight. What's happening? Well, as you can probably hear and maybe saw on the establishing shot of this shot, it's raining, so therefore I can't be closest to where I am because I can't think of any sheltered bits nearby which isn't fully cambered up, even though this is kind of cambered up. I'm in Stockport basically, I'm in Underbank, I'm outside the charity shop. There are other charity shops available, but basically I'm going over there when I finish this video, because now it's time for Star Wars Episode 8 The Last Jedi, and I'm going to do a similar thing that I did for Rogue One, when I did a thing for Rogue One, on the night of the premiere. This is Wednesday the 13th, going into Thursday the 14th of December 2017. I say Episode 8. Then watch a midnight showing over there. It's a new cinema. The old cinema has closed down. At least it looked like there for a long time. That was a different video. But the new cinema opened in November. I've got an Infinity card there, loyalty card. There are other cinemas available. I've not worked from them out. So I'm going to watch that. So I bought Princess Leia and the Beastman fatigues, because it's about Carrie Fisher tonight. So thought I'd bring you along, see what's going on. So I'm going to have a coffee and I'm going to watch Star Wars Episode 8, what do I think? The Last Jedi. And I'm not going to spoil it out for you, so I'll see you in a few hours. See you later. It's going to be fucking nice. We're rolling now. Okay. It's just gone a couple of minutes to 3 o'clock in the AM to be watching The Last Jedi. I was going to be down there before doing this, but outside the charity shop you saw me before, but a car pulled up and it looked a bit shifty, so I moved on. So just been all the way down and just walked up here basically. I'm still in Underbank, Stockport. Right, okay. The Last Jedi. I'm not going to spoil anything obviously, and I don't know about embargoes or anything. I think they're going to be lifted this Thursday. Yeah, I would say it was a solid film. It was very good. There's lots of things happen, lots of revelations, good visuals, good motifs, like through the Star Wars films, that recalls and callbacks. Not the same thing, callbacks. Obviously you do find out things and characters and things that I'm not going to spoil. Didn't hit me as much as viscerally as The Force Awakens. I think basically that one got me a little bit more initially because it's the first time we'd seen Luke, Leia, Han, and Chewie, on the screen for certainly that Luke and Leia and Han, on screen in a Star Wars film for a long time, and that kind of got me more. Now obviously we know, if they're in Episode 8, I think they kind of things have gone a little bit, but I'm gonna carry on walking because there's some shady characters. But basically, yeah, it's good. I'm gonna watch it again, get me more flavour of what's going on. Like I've done with Force Awakens and Rogue One and Revenge of the Sith and Phantom Menace, and I watched the film multiple times at the cinema just to get a flavour of things going on. I'm just walking because there's some unsavoury characters behind me. This is all live, folks. So I'm going to I'm just walking home, kind of drinking what I've just seen, what I've just witnessed, because it's there's lots to take in this film. I think it's the longest Star Wars film that's been. I say it must have finished about 20 to 3, and it started about maybe 10 past 12 ish. I'm going to check my watch. So good, got a lot of things going on. It does a lot of the three kind of story threads intertwining, like at the end of Jedi, and it's a motif. It's like saying the recurring themes and pacing of story threads that's been part of the Star Wars, that makes Star Wars from lot of things. So yeah, and the colour schemes, everything, it's just really good. It's really recognisable, you know, in terms of who's good and who's bad, basically. Yeah, so I'd love to spoil things, but I'm not going to. Obviously, the spoilers will be out. I've been thinking a while bringing back film reviews in some way on my channel. I'm going to be doing. I've not been that, I've been that busy. I didn't even watch The Force Awakens recently. I watched the catch up, but I've seen it a bunch of times, so I knew what was going on and where things were left at the end of that film and so forth. So did feel that I have to. I would have liked to watch it, but seriously, I've been that busy. Although, unfortunately, my channel, the JabJab show, has not been. I've not been as active as I wanted to be. I want to be. I feel really bad about it because just with illnesses and just stuff basically, and I need to refocus things. So I'm gonna catch up. Honestly, I'm gonna catch up on people's videos and stuff because I know, I need to do that. I need to get my channel to grow. But in terms of film reviews, yeah, I'm thinking of bringing it back. In terms of big deals, I was considering it for the Blade Runner 2049 when that came out. One word review, amazing for that film, but there's so much more to that film obviously than just one word. I'm a massive Blade Runner fan, so I'll be doing that when it maybe doing a review when I'll get the Blu-ray, which is out in January. In terms of anything else, I'm not sure. I mean, I would like to do Blu-ray reviews, VHS, X-Rentals. Big fan of, obviously. Well, I am. Anniversaries of films, 20 years old, such and such a film, 30 years old, 40 years old, whatever it is. Films I love. I know I did a video a while back about just not having the time to do the films justice. I want to do the films, but I'm not sure. I do miss doing film reviews, film news, things like that. I think I don't know how much of this I'm going to use because I might edit it down. I'm walking home as it is, just so I can get a taxi. But it's not raining. It's not as cold as it has been recently. So bugger it, I'm going to walk. So you're going to see my face looking around, and I was knowing about them shady characters. Oh, there they are. The miles behind. I can outrun them. Maybe. I don't know. No, I'm miles away. Anyway, so it's not Blair Witch shot. It's not down the nose. Well, it's more like that, isn't it? I can't see the screen, so I don't know. It's more to the side, isn't it? Ever going, sorry, all this. Anyway, I'm blabbering on. I'm not going to spoil Last Jedi. I mean, if you're a Star Wars fan, you probably would have seen it in the first few days or so. It's going to be the biggest film of the year. Whether it's the best film of the year, I don't know. I think it's a Star Wars film that Star Wars fans will get a lot out of, because it does raise a few things, but it also answers a few things, and it also gives you, again, with the callbacks, with the visual style, with the things that make Star Wars. It's, you can tell Ryan Johnson's a massive fan, and I've heard rumours he's going to be doing something more in the Star Wars universe. I'm not sure how much of that's true or anything, but I'll be interested to see, because I did want it before I watched this tonight. I want to do a retrospective on his career so far, on the films like Brick, The Brothers Bloom and Looper. I didn't get around to do it because I'm so busy, so it's just really, I need to, and the previous video was a pickups video on one of the video games that I picked up in the last few weeks. There wasn't many, but it's because, I don't know if you watched that video, but basically I wanted to do an N64 Star Wars game, I wanted to get like, bung as many Star Wars games as I could before I watched The Last Jedi. But I'm gonna change tack a little bit and call this December Star Wars month. And then I'm gonna be playing a few Star Wars games. I've got time now, I can do it. I've also got some other retrospectives on the way, and you know, once I've watched Last Jedi again, soak up anything, soak up more, kind of get a better idea of what's going on. And I kind of, you know, there's a lot to take in, you know. So yeah, that'd be interesting if I can get a script-ish for that review. Obviously, non-spoiler. I mean, I'm guessing people have already done spoiler reviews, perhaps, you know, and watch them at your will if you want to. I think if you're a Star Wars fan, you don't want to know what happens when you get in there. It ruins it, you know, like any film. But I don't know. You know, I knew a tiny bit going in, as you know, a little bit more than what the trailers are saying. But yeah, it is what it is, you know. I personally feel you get a more pure experience, you know, doing that. You know, I'm not knowing too much. So yeah, Last Jedi. Yeah. Who's up at 3 AM? They obviously haven't just come from the cinema. What's going on? I don't know. Anyway, don't know how to wrap this up basically. So yeah, did you go with midnight showing of Star Wars The Last Jedi, Episode 8, and the scope for the 9th as well, obviously. You know, so they've got a plan. Like, I think J.J. Abrams is back in the director's chair because something happened, creative differences, I think, with Colin Trevorrow. The whole thing with the solo film as well. You know, that's changed to from the two guys who did Lego Movie, 21 Jump Street and so forth. Christopher Lord, I can't remember the other guy's name, but it's now coming to Ron Howard. Creative differences. I don't understand it, but I've not read too much into it. I just think it's a bit odd. Anyway, so have you seen Star Wars The Last Jedi? Did you watch the midnight showing of it? When are you going to watch it, if you will? And please, no spoilers in the comment section down below. I'm just waiting for a green man on the old traffic light here. There's a cop car, I can see a cop car, 10 o'clock, kind of, if that's 12 o'clock, you understand what I'm saying? They'll probably look at me being weird. Anyway, okay, so yeah, probably have all them up there, Facebook, Twitter and all that. So what do you reckon to Star Wars The Last Jedi? Are you gonna, if you're not watching the midnight showing, and don't worry, I've got a few days off work now, so you know, I'm gonna go home, edit this together, put it on my channel, and I'll probably have it done by about maybe 6 AM. I'll probably put 5:00. Probably put a you know, think a little caption at the bottom. What actually time it was uploaded. I don't know. There you go. Sleep for a little bit. You know. Anyway, so signing off. Make sure I got the right button. So, what do I normally say? Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching and all that. So, just let me know everything and tell your friends and everything. And in the words of the new Cyrus, it's in the word.
Wow.